The Eagle Lifestyle, a comprehensive study guide. Eagles are among the most majestic and powerful birds of prey, admired for their strength, vision, and grace. Understanding their lifestyle offers insight into their role in the ecosystem and their significance in various cultures. Below is a detailed description of their lifestyle, perfect for anyone interested in studying these magnificent birds. Physical characteristics. Eagles are large birds of prey belonging to the family Accipitridae. Key physical traits include strong talons, used for catching and gripping prey. Hooked beak, ideal for tearing flesh. Exceptional eyesight, allows them to spot prey from great distances. Powerful wings, enable soaring at high altitudes and diving at incredible speeds. Habitat and distribution. Eagles inhabit diverse ecosystems including forests. Harpy eagles and Philippine eagles thrive in dense tropical rainforests. Mountains. Golden eagles are often found in rugged terrains. Wetlands and coasts. Bald eagles and African fish eagles prefer areas near water bodies for abundant fish supplies. Grasslands and deserts. Species like the steppe eagle adapt to open landscapes. Eagles are found worldwide, except Antarctica, with specific species adapted to local conditions. Diet and hunting. Eagles are carnivorous, relying on their sharp talons and keen eyesight for hunting. Their diet varies by species. Fish. Bald eagles and African fish eagles excel in fishing. Small mammals. Golden eagles hunt rabbits, squirrels, and sometimes larger prey like deer fawns. Birds and reptiles. Some species, like the martial eagle, target other birds or reptiles. Hunting techniques. Soaring and spotting. Eagles soar at high altitudes to locate prey. Diving. Once prey is spotted, they dive at speeds of up to 160 kilometers per hour, 100 miles per hour. Ambush. Forest eagles often perch silently before launching a surprise attack. Behavior. Eagles are solitary and territorial birds, showcasing the following behaviors. Territoriality. They establish large territories to secure hunting and nesting grounds. Mating. Eagles are monogamous, forming long-term bonds with their mates. Communication. Vocalizations and body language are used for territorial defense and interaction with mates. Reproduction and life cycle. Nesting. Eagles build large nest series in tall trees or on cliffs. These nests are reused and expanded over years, becoming enormous. Eggs. A female eagle lays 1 to 3 eggs with an incubation period of 35 to 45 days. Chicks. Hatchlings are dependent on their parents for food. Often, the strongest chick survives if resources are limited. Fledging. Juveniles leave the nest after 8 to 14 weeks and spend years learning to hunt before reaching adulthood. Adaptations. Eagles are perfectly adapted to their roles as apex predators. Eyesight up to 8 times sharper than humans, enabling them to spot prey miles away. Flight. Their strong wings allow soaring for hours without flapping, conserving energy. Talons and beak, designed for capturing and dismembering prey efficiently. Lifespan. Eagles live 20 to 30 years in the wild, with some individuals surviving longer in captivity due to the absence of predators and consistent food supply. Cultural significance. Eagles are symbols of power, freedom, and vision across cultures. National symbols, represented on flags and emblems of countries like the United States, Germany, and Mexico. Spiritual significance, revered in indigenous and ancient cultures as messengers of the divine and guardians of the skies. Conservation status. While some eagle species, like the bald eagle, have rebounded due to conservation efforts, others, like the Philippine eagle, remain critically endangered due to habitat loss and human interference. Threats: deforestation, loss of nesting and hunting grounds. Hunting and poaching targeted for feathers, talons, or trophies. Climate change alters prey availability and habitat conditions. Conservation efforts: protected areas, national parks and wildlife reserves. Awareness programs, educating communities about eagle conservation. Captive breeding and reintroduction, helping endangered species recover. Studying eagles. Studying eagles provides valuable insights into ecosystem health. As apex predators, their presence indicates a balanced environment. Animal behavior, observing their hunting, mating, and territorial behaviors enriches our understanding of avian life. Conservation strategies, protecting eagles highlights the interconnectedness of species and habitats. Eagles are not just powerful predators, they are vital components of their ecosystems and enduring symbols of strength and freedom. Studying their lifestyle inspires awe and emphasizes the importance of preserving these magnificent birds for future generations. Eagles are found on every continent except Antarctica, with various species adapted to diverse environments. The best places in the world for eagles depend on the species and their specific habitat preferences. Here are some notable regions where eagles thrive, along with a glimpse into their historical significance. 1. North America. Iconic species: bald eagle Haliaeetus leucocephalus, golden eagle, Aquila chrysotos. Best locations: Alaska, known for its large population of bald eagles, particularly near Chilkat Bald Eagle Preserve. Yellowstone National Park, home to both bald and golden eagles in pristine habitats. Pacific Northwest offers rich forests and rivers that support eagle populations. Historical significance: the bald eagle is the national symbol of the United States, representing freedom and strength. Indigenous cultures revered eagles as spiritual messengers and powerful symbols. 2. Europe. Iconic species: white-tailed eagle Haliaeetus albicilla, golden eagle, Aquila chrysotos. Best locations: Scotland, particularly the Highlands and islands like Mull, where golden and white-tailed eagles thrive. Norway, coastal regions and fjords support large white-tailed eagle populations. Eastern Europe, countries like Poland and Hungary are havens for various eagle species. Historical significance: in ancient Rome, the eagle symbolized military power and was a sacred emblem of the legions. European folklore often portrays eagles as noble and divine creatures. 3. Asia. Iconic species: Philippine eagle, Picophaga jeffrey, steppe eagle, Aquila nepalensis, harpy eagle, Harpia harpyja. Best locations: Philippines, rainforests of Mindanao and Luzon are critical habitats for the critically endangered Philippine eagle. Himalayas support species like the steppe eagle and Himalayan golden eagle. Kazakhstan, a hub for eagle falconry traditions where golden eagles are trained for hunting. Historical significance: in many Asian cultures, eagles are symbols of power, vision, and the heavens. Eagle falconry in Central Asia is a millennia-old tradition showcasing human-eagle partnerships. 4. South America. Iconic species: harpy eagle, Harpia harpyja. Best locations: Amazon rainforest, home to the harpy eagle, one of the largest and most powerful eagle species. Pantanal region, Brazil offers rich biodiversity supporting eagle populations. Historical significance: the harpy eagle has been a part of indigenous mythology, symbolizing strength and dominance. 5. Africa. Iconic species: African fish eagle Haliaeetus vocifer, martial eagle, Homaudus bellicosus. Best locations: Okavango Delta, Botswana, a haven for the African fish eagle. Kruger National Park, South Africa supports multiple eagle species, including martial eagles. Rift Valley lakes, popular for African fish eagles due to abundant water bodies. Historical significance. Eagles feature in African folklore as symbols of foresight and courage. 6. Australia and Oceania. Iconic species wedge-tailed eagle, Aquila audax. Best locations. Outback regions, wide open spaces support the wedge-tailed eagle, Australia's largest bird of prey. Historical significance. Aboriginal cultures view the wedge-tailed eagle as a spiritual figure often appearing in Dreamtime stories. Why certain places are good for eagles. Diverse habitats, forests, mountains, wetlands, and coasts provide eagles with hunting grounds and nesting sites. Prey availability. Locations with abundant fish, small mammals, or birds attract different eagle species. Conservation efforts. Protected areas like national parks and wildlife reserves play a vital role in eagle survival. Cultural and historical role of eagles. Mythology and symbolism. Eagles have been revered across cultures as symbols of power, vision, freedom, and divine connection. Ancient civilizations like the Greeks, Romans, and Native Americans incorporated eagles into their mythology and art. National symbols. Many countries, including the United States, Mexico, and Germany, have adopted eagles as symbols of sovereignty and strength. Conservation milestones. The resurgence of the bald eagle in North America is a conservation success story, highlighting the importance of habitat protection and public awareness. By understanding where eagles thrive and their historical significance, we gain insight into their importance both ecologically and culturally. Protecting these majestic birds ensures their continued role in nature and human heritage. The behavior and life cycle of an eagle are fascinating and showcase their adaptations as apex predators and majestic birds of prey. Here's a detailed look at these aspects. Behavior. 1. Territoriality. Eagles are highly territorial, often defending their hunting and nesting grounds vigorously against intruders. Territories are established based on the availability of food, nesting sites, and safety. 2. Social behavior. Eagles are generally solitary, though some species may be seen in pairs or small groups, especially during migration or near abundant food sources. They exhibit strong pair bonding, often remaining monogamous throughout their lives. 3. Hunting techniques. Eagles are skilled hunters with acute eyesight that can detect prey from great distances. Their hunting strategies vary. Aerial hunting, swooping down at high speeds to snatch prey. Perch hunting, watching from a high vantage point before launching an ambush. Prey includes fish, mammals, birds, and reptiles, depending on the species. 4. Flight and movement. Eagles are powerful flyers, using thermal currents to soar high with minimal effort. They conserve energy by gliding and can reach speeds of 100 to 160 kilometers per hour, 62 to 99 miles per hour, during a dive. 5. Communication. Vocalizations. Eagles produce sharp calls to communicate, often heard during territorial disputes or between mates. Body language. Displays of wings, talons, or aerial acrobatics are used for communication and courtship. Life cycle. 1. Courtship and mating. Eagles perform elaborate courtship displays, including aerial acrobatics and locking talons mid-flight. Once a pair bonds, they often remain together for life. 2. Nesting. Eagles build large nests called eyries, often situated on high cliffs or tall trees. Nests are constructed from sticks and lined with softer materials like leaves, grass, or feathers. They are reused and expanded annually, becoming enormous over time. 3. Reproduction. The female lays 1 to 3 eggs, usually spaced a few days apart. Incubation lasts 35 to 45 days, with both parents taking turns incubating the eggs and guarding the nest. 4. Chick development. Eagles exhibit siblicide, competition among siblings and some species, where the stronger chick may kill the weaker ones if food is scarce. Chicks fledge, leave the nest after 8 to 14 weeks depending on the species. Juvenile eagles are dependent on their parents for food and protection for several weeks after fledging. 5. Juvenile phase. Juveniles are recognizable by their darker plumage, which gradually changes to adult colors over 4 to 5 years. They learn to hunt and establish their territory during this phase. 6. Maturity and lifespan. Eagles reach sexual maturity around 4 to 5 years old. Lifespan in the wild averages 20 to 30 years, though some can live longer under ideal conditions. Survival strategies. Adaptability. Eagles adjust their hunting techniques and diet based on the environment and prey availability. High vantage points. They use tall trees or cliffs to spot prey and avoid threats. Migration. Some species migrate seasonally to avoid harsh weather or follow food sources. Eagles' behaviors and life cycles demonstrate their remarkable adaptability and role as top predators in their ecosystems. Their survival often depends on healthy habitats and balanced ecosystems.